Hey y'all, it's Dari and I'm back with another video. In this video I won't really be showing myself too much just because I look a mess and I'm a little sick, but you guys will see the look I'm about to do. And actually I put a poll on Facebook asking which look I should film first, and this look won, so let's get started. I'm inserting picture next so you guys can see what I'm about to do. So guys, of course I'm about to start with her eyebrows. For her eyebrows I'm going to be using the NYX brow pomade, and then I'm going to be using my Anastasia brow brush. As you can see, this client's eyebrows has not been tamed at all. She has not had a wax, a arch, none of that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna follow the pattern that should be there, and I'm gonna just disregard those extra hairs there. So now I'm just finishing up her brows. In this clip you guys see me lightly dabbing the front of her eyebrows. I do this just so that her eyebrows won't look too blocky. I want them to look as natural as possible. So now you guys are going to see me using this e.l.f. Ultimate Duo Brow Brush, I guess that's what it's called, and just some regular concealer. I believe it's NYX, I'm not sure, I actually forgot, but you're just going to see me using these two things to conceal her brows and clean them up a bit. In this clip guys, you just see me cleaning up the top of the brow with the same light concealer from before. So now that her eyebrows are all done, you guys see concealer on her eyelids, which is what I use as a base for the eyeshadow that I'm about to apply. So guys, her eyelids are all blended out and ready for me to apply eyeshadow. I actually did not set her eyelids because colors actually pop more when you don't set them. I'm using the Take Me Back to Brazil palette from BH Cosmetics, and for the first color we're going to go in with this light purple here. So for this look we're going to actually be using two purples. So this first purple is going to just go directly in her crease as you would for any cut crease. So as you guys can see, I have applied that first purple on both of her eyelids. Now we're going to go in with the even darker one on top of that lighter purple. This purple is basically going on the outside of her crease, not necessarily on the inside. I just do this so that the cut crease can look more dramatic and deep. So guys, I have applied both of those colors. Now it's time to cut her crease. When I do cut creases, I don't usually go according to the client's natural crease, just because some clients have really small eyelids. So a lot of times I'll go above their crease just so they can get the full effect of the look. So now guys, we're about to start getting into the color. As you guys can see, I didn't set her eyelid once again, but first we're going to get into the yellow, which is the first color and the look, and that's going to go in the corner of her eye. Guys, I kind of speeded this part up because the yellow in this palette isn't that pigmented, so you really have to pack on a lot for it to show. Now we're about to go in with this pink here, right next to the yellow. We aren't really blending together the colors yet, we're just kind of putting them down to speed up the process. So guys, now that we have that pink down, we're going to go back in with that dark purple that we put on our outer crease for the last color. what you guys see me doing here is basically knocking all the excess shadow off of that brush so that I can use it to blend these colors together so it won't be so harsh looking. About to start getting into putting the glitter at the top of her crease. I'm going to be taking the NYX Glitter Brilliance in the color Crystal. So here you guys see me lining her crease with the same concealer we've been using throughout the whole video so far. I'm just using this to apply the loose glitter that I showed you guys previously. So here you guys see me showing you how far I went with the concealer on her eyelid. I think the first time I did this look on myself, I went all the way over, but you guys know when you recreate things, you have to tweak them a little bit. So that's just one of the things that I changed. So now what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna just take my eyeliner and do just a regular wing, nothing too bold or too fancy, just a simple wing for this look. So guys, we're back and we're about to hop right back into this face routine. Her face is already primed and ready to get beat. So for foundation, I'm going to be taking this NYX Total Control foundation in the color Golden. Now I'm taking my damp beauty blender and just using this to blend out that foundation really well. So now what I'm going to do is take some concealer and put it in the highlight areas, which is under her eyes, her nose, her forehead, her chin, and her upper lip. So now what I'm doing is taking my Black Radiance banana powder and using that on all the areas where we put that concealer. So while our face is setting, we're going to get into the contour. I don't really do a harsh contour just because I think it looks better natural. So her contour is blended. We still have work to do for it, but for now I'm just about to take this fluffy brush and dust off her setting powder from her highlighted areas. So now we're about to get into her highlight. For her highlight, I'm going to be using the Maybelline New York Master Chrome in the shade Molten Gold. So now for her lips, I'm just gonna first line it with this brown pencil. Now I'm going to take my favorite L'Oreal liquid lipstick and put this in the middle of her lips. So for picture purposes, I'm just going to take a little bit of this NYX glitter that I used on her eyelids and put that in the middle of her lips just to make the pictures pop a little bit more. So what I'm doing now is taking my setting spray and setting her face. Now I'm going back into that same Maybelline highlight and just going over the same places to make it pop. that concludes this tutorial. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.